This is an effort to show you what a real thumbnail extension looks like. I did quick doodling thumbnail of the old barn on the campus. I liked the light that was happening then, and I just pulled in and got this piece of paper, which is really a textured computer paper, but it was what I had. And so I blocked it out and I started working, finding the proportions of the building and everything. Well, the shadows moved, and I had to leave. So this was what I brought back to the studio. I took a photograph of the shadows while they were good, and I had it on my phone. So when I got in, I could take a look and see what I had and also what I would like to put in. So what attracted me to that day was this shadow actually was not going that way. It was going towards the building, and this one very sharply towards the building and then up the building, which I just loved. I mean, I really like shadows. And so I decided to do it again, not do any more on this, leave this. I had already decided that I didn't want this corner of the roof to be hidden behind this pine tree. So, well, it's not a pine tree, it's something else behind this. So I moved it, and I'll show you how I moved it. It is hiding this one. I just didn't want it to hide both. And other little things I think I changed to make the new, bigger one. So this was the second thumbnail. The other one was just a doodle, and I don't know where it is. All right, this is the drawing that I did from a little one that I just showed you. But I took some license with it, didn't I? I moved a tree. Only God can move a tree. Okay, this tree I moved from, it was hiding this, and I like this movement back. It tells me a lot about the building. So I didn't want to miss that. And I saw the shadows and how they go back over here and up the building. This is not a tree in front of the building. This is a shadow of all of this on the facade of this building. Right? The door was closed, but I opened it because I put my cow here. This is sort of a cow ghost. There are no cows here now, but there used to be. And so this is a ghosty cow and a ghosty monk. And they're going in for the evening. Yeah, okay. So this building over here has nice texture. I think it probably should be darker. I like it like it is, so I'm going to leave it. This is when we get into rendering. It's editing and rendering. Editing is moving a tree. Editing is finding all of the points, and they're not that many. This is not a tough drawing. It's not a tough building. I mean, if you use the mechanical divider, or let me show you, you can use this stick. I have them all over the studio. They're nothing but, skewer sticks that you eat on. All you do is use it the same way that you use the mechanical divider, but you just use your finger and the stick. How far over from here is this? That's your measurement. How far over was it on the other one? Well, we didn't know because we couldn't see it. How far down was the peak of the roof from the top, right? Now this is bigger, so I had to take that into account. So you can see how drawings grow. See, this one was minimal, but it started to tell me something. It does not have the directional lines that I wanted. There's a tree in the wrong place. I don't have the shadows on the building that are so appealing to me. And I didn't work the light on the ground. So there was still a lot to do, but this was enough to take me into the studio and get me going. Okay? I just wanted you to see that, and if you get up close, you can see there's a lot of fun work in it. You definitely know that the light is coming from this way. These shadows are telling us exactly which way that light is going, and it's catching. They're not shadows; they're spirits. All right, so the light on here, and this is probably, I left it light, but I probably went back in it and took some of that out. Now, you can do that at any point. This is not finished. I haven't I have not gone in with and I haven't sprayed it. I haven't fixed it, so so you can't take off, because you can still go back in it, and you can always go back in with your charcoal pencil or graphite. All right, so that's just a little bit of how to get them done from the outside. You see something you like, get out, look at it, get as much as you can. If it's a building, make sure you have the points of the proportion. And what was it that made you want to do it? Well, it was the light and the way the shadows were. So that was what I wanted to capture. Okay. So thanks. I hope you enjoyed that. See you next time.